Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're just going to give you the end of the week update here, and then just share some news that I was reading on, but I'm sure a lot of people know about. So other than that, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. If you're not new, welcome back. So on the day here, we're closing out at $13,680.37. On the day here, we're up $196.40, up 1.46%. For the 1 week, we're up $343.35, up 2.57%. For the 1 month, we're up $959.74, up 7.54%. For the 3 months, we're up $297.32, up 2.22%. For the 1 year, we're up $483.20, up 3.66%. And for the all, we are up $1,674.51, up 13.95%. As you can see here, all the time frames here, we are on the positive side. We are no longer in the negative side, but I will show you how we're doing for just the fiscal year on share sites, but it will also update trackyourdividends.com. So some of the purchases that we made today were with TD, closing out at $86.45, up $1.12, up 1.31% on the day. We have 15 shares of this, holds about 9.53% of the portfolio. Today's return was $16.24, up 1.27%. And our total return is down $37.81, down 2.83%. So as we go down, we purchased 1 share this morning at $85.89. Okay. And that is TD, Toronto Dominion Bank. The next purchase, as we do every time we make a purchase in a regular share, we do buy a fractional share of the Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. Closing out today at $97.06. We are up $1.63 today, up 1.71%. Currently it holds 5.98% of the portfolio. Our average cost of getting in is $95.35. Today's return was $62.93. So that is wrong. And our total return is $14.32, up 1.79%. So I think July 29th, someone wanted to see what the purchase was, and there it is. So as you can see here on July 29th, we got 0.266 of a share at $93.96 roughly, costing us $24.99. Today, we made a purchase of 0.2581 of a share at $96.83, coming out to a total of $24.99. So again, the 29th, I think someone wanted to see that transaction, so there it is. And yeah, those are the positions we purchased today. We have $74 in the cash account for next week's purchase. And then, of course, every single week, $100 goes in, and we continue to grow it that way. As you can see here, we are way past the $13,000 mark, which we were kind of just like flirting with previously throughout the year. It hit above, then below, stayed below for a while there. Now we're back up there. So, and we're up to a 13.95% return of all time since starting this portfolio. So what we'll do is we'll head over to trackyourdividends.com to give you guys an update on this one here. And we'll go with VFV first. So we'll go ahead and add a holding here. Ticker symbol for VFV, or the Vanguard S&P 500 in Canada, non-hedged, is that one there. And the amount of shares we purchased was 0.2581. And the cost per share was $96.83. Go ahead and add that holding. And then we'll also add TD here. I'm just trying to go to the sale here. And the ticker symbol for TD is TD, or Toronto Dominion Bank.TO, because we're on the Canadian side. Purchased 1 share of that at a cost basis of $85.89. Go ahead and add that holding. And boom. Okay, so now you can see the portfolio has been is now at $13,563. We're up $1,740. Portfolio yield, if you were to build the portfolio as it is today, you would get a return of about 3.77%. Our yield on cost currently is at 4.32%. We got an annual income of $511. We're above that $500 mark, which is fantastic for the year. Because of course we use that amount to buy more shares, specifically dividend shares. So if we go down TD here, we have 15 shares. And if you're to buy it today, you would get a better yield than we do. So we are still kind of at a loss with Toronto Dominion Bank. We're currently getting a 4% yield, but 4.12 is great. Our dividends is about $53.40, of course, divided up quarterly, because that's how they pay out the dividends. And then we have Vanguard S&P 500 here, VFV. We have 8.4 shares. And yeah, this one you'd get 1.16% of return. We are currently getting 1.18, so slightly better, but not too much. And currently for the year, we're getting about $9.44 on the Vanguard S&P 500 fund. As you can see here in August, we should be expecting about $45. I don't know how accurate this is, but yeah, that is trackyourdividends.com, and that is the portfolio on that side of things. So with everything updated, that's what it looks like. So we'll head over to ShareSite now, and ShareSite, I already updated all the positions here in this financial year. You can see that everything's updated. So we'll go through the returns on this one here. So as you can see here, capital gains, we're down $631.37, down about 4.45% on this portfolio in this fiscal year. Dividends, we've received about $254.02, up 1.79%. And currency gain of that 4x owning US shares in this, of course, we have about $11.08 in that one, up 0.08%. So our total return with all this together, we're down about $366.27, down 2.58%. Now that is much better than what we had previously. We were down like 6%. And yeah, so this fiscal year, we're down 2.58%. Not bad. Let's try to get it to zero and start getting a return again. So we'll head over back to here. And in other news, I just found this out, but I guess because I'm not an investor in this company, but Uber has finally turned a profit, which means a positive cash flow. And it only took them 13 years. Now, that is some serious commitment on that side of things. I didn't really take a look at the price, but let's take a look at it here as we discover Uber. I don't know what the ticker symbol is for Uber, but there it is. Uber Technologies could not load at this time. The past month, they were up 51%. So from 23 right up to 30 some dollars because they finally were able to produce a positive cash flow, which is great. I know a lot of Uber investors were in there. They invested, and I think that stock during IPO dropped quite a bit. This was the first time I think a lot of people were learning about IPOs because Uber was such a popular thing, and then it finally went public, and a lot of newer investors were like, "Oh, I'm going to get in now, get in quick entry and quick exit strategy." But on that day of IPO, I strictly remember it dropping quite a bit at IPO, which is a very interesting thing. And then it finally took them 13 years to finally turn a profit. And this is a ride sharing company, pretty prominent everywhere, except for places that don't allow Uber. Now, this is something that has coined the phrase Uber, Uber successful, Uber this, Uber that. But yeah, it's really cool to see that. This company reminds me a little bit of Amazon. Amazon took forever to turn a positive cash flow, but those who stuck it out were rewarded in a sense. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of people know about that already, but I just was looking at it today and I was like, oh, they finally turned a positive cash flow, which is a great thing and something everyone should analyze when it comes to financials in a company, how they're performing, because positive cash flow is what gets you a return in a company, usually with dividends. And I know Uber is not a dividend stock, but it's really cool to see that They stuck it out and didn't go bankrupt somehow and was able to produce a profit. So that is pretty much it for the video, guys. Don't forget to use the referral code down below if you haven't, which would get you a free stock. Myself a free stock, but not really a free stock, just the value of that we can use towards a trade. On that, guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.